Hello everyone, Tach with Hub Games coming at you with another Let's Play. And today's Let's Play, we're going to play some Yugiohmasterduel. Yeah, that Yugiohmasterduel, the one that I've kind of been, lacking in. So I haven't been doing my ladder climbs, and the last time y'all saw me, I was trying for Worlds, and I only had like 2 days of Worlds play left. So it was rough, and of course, you know, the end result of that was, of course, you know, I didn't even make it to round 2. But again, you can't make it to somewhere if you don't put the effort in, and that, my dear friends, is my fault. But next time, I want to set aside some time to make a real effort to put in some more hours. I mean, you know, you can't help what you got to do, but sometimes if that's what your goal is, you got to put something towards that goal. You know? You know, I know, you know, we know, you know. Anyway, and with the ladder climb, as you can probably guess, it's been 2 seasons since I played the ladder climb, so I have dropped tremendously from gold to silver, from silver to, wait, no. The last time I was supposed to play, I had dropped to silver, so I went from silver to bronze, and as you can probably tell, I'm starting at rookie. So for this video, I'll be starting at rookie 2. But we're going to try our best to make it for this video from rookie 2 to gold, to not gold, from rookie 2 to silver 5 at least. That is the plan. Wish me luck, because it's probably going to be a lot of duels that I have to go through to get there. Especially now that Malice has dropped. Yeah, I saw it all over YouTube today that Malice is dropping. For those of you who want to put a date on it, it's July 4th. Happy 4th of July. Well, happy belated 4th of July, because by the time this video comes out, it'll be well past July 4th. Anywho, I'm doing that thing I call rambling again. I know y'all want me to get started with Duel, but let me go ahead and do the thing of be sure to check out all things Hub Games in the description below. And also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach a goal of 50 subscribers by the end of the year, if not more. So please be sure to spread the word. Tell your mom, your dad, your pets, your sister's pets, your goldfish pets, anybody that you can, to subscribe to the channel. You know, I'll greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to bring the world of gaming in the only way that they experience it, only I can provide. And for those of you who are subscribed and watching, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I hope that it's been worthwhile and that you've been able to enjoy the wacky world of me trying to play games and either losing very badly at them or winning at them triumphantly. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the Infernoble Kids are raring to go. So gamers, let's game. Alright, so before we get to the duels, I just want to go ahead and get you guys a good look at the Infernoble Kid version 7.1 here. The breakdown is I have 1 less monster card than I do my spell and traps. I've gotten it down to 40. So I have 21 spell and traps, 19 monster, and for the most part, the monster cards that I have, you know, most of them are Infernoble Knights, with hopes that I can actually use their tuner, their tuning power to synchro summon into the appropriate Infernobles and try to take out my opponent there. I'm probably going to be leaning heavily on my equipped spells and a few of these other things to try to stop and negate things. I have my reinforcement of army to speed things up in case I need it. I have fire recovery to recover the fire monsters. I got a couple of the staple spell and trap, the spell hand traps that we can use, and staple trap cards. So the hope here is to basically, you know, get going fast and beat my opponents down with brute force as always. We'll see how far this gets. My hope is that, you know, after a couple of after maybe 10 or so duels, if I'm doing pretty good, it'll continue to go on. If not, we'll come back and edit it again. Basically, after so many duels, we'll come back and revisit it again and see what I can do to improve it, or whatnot. There are some cards that I'm learning about. I think it's going to start rambling again. I'll talk about this as we get into the duels. So with that said, I'll see y'all when the duels get started. All right, so here we are, season 43. And I'm at the very bottom of the rookie barrel. So I have to, I gotta get climbing. Going second. So, a little bit about this. Depending on what gets cut out on the screen, I may be moving my, my cam around a little bit, because I realize it's not showing that. I think this is a good spot to put that. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. And it's break time. All right. So as I was trying to say earlier, I was looking at Master Duel. No, what? I forgot what I was watching. I think it was when I was watching Arc 5 that I realized there might be a couple of more Fire Warrior monsters, or at least Xyz monsters that I could possibly put into this deck to help it out. But we'll see, because that's the one thing that this deck is truly missing, is a couple of Xyz monsters, and definitely missing some Link monsters. I kind of want to do a blend of the monsters that I could use, but again, the gimmick with the Infernobles happens to be strictly with synchro summoning. So like right now, looking at my deck, once per turn, send one Fire Warrior monster, a quick spell from your hand in the deck, special summons cards over one tuner. So with this, I can set, while they're doing their sprite thing, I can play this card, which is a 4. Oh, can I be using this material for so? Okay. If this card is used for a link summon, special summon this card in defense position to your opponent's field of the player that link summoned. No. You can only use this effect twice per turn. While this card was summoned by its effect, it's in the monster zone, you must keep your hand revealed. Is he able to see my hand? Wait, is my hand exposed to this man? Go. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, I think he can see my hand. Speaking of talking about things, anyway, my original plan was, and I can't use this one, so I can continue with my original plan. I was hoping I could use him as material, but I can't. So the best plan that yeah, that's what I thought. He can actually see into my hand. That is ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so time for me to enact my plan. See, while this card is equipped to a monster, you can target one fire monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and destroy this card. This card is great because equipped monsters is a special. Okay, I think I got an idea. Behold. And behold again. Wait, what did you do? You can discard this card, target one more monster control once from your deck. I can equip to it. I'm going to discard you. because that was my original plan. Sprite is out here doing the thing, making my life difficult. Behold, I feel like this would be the thing to do. I feel like getting her would have been the smart thing, but I also feel like with this guy around, I can probably help myself a little bit. Activate this, attach to that, and there's something about you. This monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Sprite double cross. Target one monster on the field or on either graveyard, then activate the spec. Attach the targeted monster to one rank. There you go. The duel is all yours. That was still a pretty cool combo. Clicking Echo to allow them to link into basically having free reign of what's in my hand. They had the perfect combo going, so 'tis what it is. And then, you know, after being robbed of the one card there. So, if I play against Sprite again, knowing what I know now, the next time I'll go for Angelica. Now, I'm about to call her Alicia. Oh, jeez. Rookie, what they were basically playing still levels you up. Doesn't become a real challenge until you get beyond Rookie. So I'll be able to get past Rookie, should be able to get past Rookie 1 here by just playing this duel to the very end, so. And if I'm not playing a Sprite duelist, King Sarcophagus. Razum Frazum. You control no face-up cards. No. Oh, King Sarcophagus. This card comes to King Sarcophagus with your field zone. During your main phases, you can add one horse monster from your deck to your hand. And you actually got the real King Sarcophagus. Alright, Tach is Infernoble Kid versus King Sark. What can you do? I might end up borrowing their cards. Hippie, Fedora, Chillerman's Kashtira. So Kashtira King Sark, huh? Or Kashtira Horse. The Zombie Vampire. What? Attach one zero from his card. Each player sends the top 4 cards from the deck to the graveyard. Then if any monsters that were sent to the graveyard by this effect. So you stole my baseball kid, then got rid of him. You're a cruel man, you know that? Sorry, I was trying to get to this. Yeah, you're a cruel man. You stole my baseball kid. And then did all of that. You're a cruel Alicia, you're a cruel person. You know that? You're cruel. I know you do that to baseball kid. A monster effect. Okay, so it has to be a monster effect. So at this point, my biggest opponent is Baron. Yes. My biggest opponent is Baron. I knew Ruthless was coming. Well, alright, first things first. I played Cosmic Cyclone. And I'm choosing to banish King Sarcophagus. Okay, what can I play from here now? Oh. I would like to do that, but I'm going to set a card. I'm going to set a card. I'm going to play this. I'm going to try this because this should either activate Baron or that activates Baron. So now I'm actually hoping that what I'm about to attempt will be worthwhile. Because what I need what I really need, honestly, truly, is a monster. Well, let's see what happens. Select the card to target. Can I get him? Yes, I can. Will he let it happen, though? I did not realize Medora had the ability to be like, I'm out! Well, and I get no card. Okay. There's one in the graveyard. Interesting. Okay, what do you do? Equip monster cannot be targeted with card effects. No, I need you to stay there. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Now this, I think this will help me out a little bit. Unless, of course. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna activate it. I'm throwing all my cards on the line. Maybe I can. Hold on. I may not necessarily be able to do the one thing, but I can do the other. You know, you're really beginning to get on my nerves, Appaloosa. You really are. Alright, let's try this again. And at this point, let's just see what I can do to preserve as much life as I can. Okay. Alright, so cards to return to the deck. Baseball Kid, of course. Brigadetto and Bergamente. I could not think of her name. What was I thinking? I think I just stopped myself from having a monster on the field. I'm almost certain I stopped myself from having a monster. You know what? Alright, so in case future me as editor decides to leave this in here, you may catch me making notes. And that is me making notes of, for the recording to know when duels are, when they aren't. So if you catch me doing that, first, thanks editor me, future me, thank you. And second, just know it's just my effort to try to cut out on the I know it technically doesn't cut down on the filler space, but it at least helps me get to the duels a lot faster in terms of the editing process. And do I want to stop Manadium? You know what? Yes, because I don't care at this point. I don't know enough about them to be able to be like, yeah, I can wait. Nah. If this is a mistake, it's a mistake. But I'm learning. If people with these abilities and these effects, they're gonna, if they have something that can help them pop off, then I need to do what I can to slow that down if I can. If that did nothing but just inconvenience them for a turn, that's fine. If, you know, oh great, it's another tier, it's another person with tier base cards. Hey, it's Baseball Kid. You see, the funny part is I do want to special summon a card. Actually, I'm almost certain I need to special summon a card. Banish this card. Lure Fire Monster from your hand as a tuner. Okay. So I'm going to set a card. I have to play this right. Fine, I'm gonna give you a card from Maxine, and that's only because at this point it seems like the smart thing to do. But at the same time, behold, a card that probably didn't need it. And of course, UBK to the field. And if this card is sent to the graveyard because the equip monster is sent to the graveyard, but some more in my form. I don't have a monster in my hand. I do not have one in my hand. I'm going to cancel that. Oh, I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to go over here. What can I summon? Well, I know what you're thinking. There's a level of insanity going on right now, but thank you, Baseball Kid. I'm going to put a scratch against this opponent if I can. Okay, B. Warrior tuner effect. That tuner. It's not supposed to be there, but it's there. I like how they just smooshed that together. Now, I'm supposed to be talking about stuff. So I'm still watching Arc 5. I'm finally made it to season 2 of Arc 5 on Hulu, where they're talking about the Lancer stuff. So it's getting pretty good. But besides that, on Hulu, I finally found myself watching the Persona 5 animation. And first, let me say that as a person who's played the game from beginning to end, at least total 3 times, because I played the original Persona, I played it the first way all the way through and didn't get the true ending, and then I played it the second time all the way through and got the true ending, and then I played Royal. I love what they did with the anime. It's the first part. I love what they did. It was hilarious. It was basically just reminiscent of the game, and shout out to the to Sega and Atlas for always bringing out the soundtrack, the songs from the game and in the anime. They're just spot on, awesome. In fact, that the last the second opening, Dark Sun, it's just something. I love that song. I love the openings, the anime, the game, and that's the thing. I enjoyed watching it. Now, it was just like watching it was like basically watching the cutscenes of the game unfold, minus a few things, because I was trying to figure out how they were going to deal with all of the social links, and I think that was the one part that got rushed. But again, it's an anime, and the social links are not all that important. That's the basic premise of the story, so I get that. Anyway, my biggest pet peeve / hang up with it is the main story is only 26 episodes, and it cuts out the last part for the true ending. So in order for me to finish watching it, I have to watch the 2 OVAs that came out, and unfortunately for me to watch the 2 OVAs that came out, I have to buy it on Crunchyroll. Yeah! So I've been fighting the urge to play Persona 5 like the past week since I completed the animation. So that's the thing that's happening. Aside from that, man, it's just I don't know what else to say. It's just that was it. So, and again, I think I may have mentioned this in a couple of videos. I've been doing this for a while now, so there's a chance I probably have mentioned it. Actually, I'm almost certain I mentioned it because I played Persona 3, the remake Persona 3 Reloaded. I recorded a video of that in the channels. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. It's on the channel. But I love the Persona franchise because of the mixture of things, including the story. So you got it's engaging in that it's a dungeon crawler. Hold on, I love this song. 1 second. All right. So anyway, I'm about to get beat down. I'm hoping you guys are watching this as I'm rambling on here. I love the Persona games because their story, and then as a player, you can do your dungeon crawling aspect because it's important. The dungeon crawling is not just about leveling up, the exploration and the levels and the way that they perceive things. It all ties in together. The social links and the managing daily life of a high school student keeps you engaged. You know what? Let's see if they let this go. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I want to get you out onto the field. No, I don't. No, I didn't. I did not want to do that. I sure didn't want to do that. I did not want to do what I just did, but I did it anyway. Because I wasn't thinking. I was too busy talking about the Persona franchise to think about it. Anyway, but yeah, it's a lot to do in those games, and so it's just connecting with that and being engaged in the game and having that level of engagement. That's just awesome to me. And now to deal with my mistake. Oh, I made a huge mistake. I have no monsters in the grave. Yeah, what my opponent doesn't know is that this duel is over. I know it's over. They don't know it's over. And before you ask, how is it that I know it's over and they don't know it's over? You'll see. It's still my turn. So, you'll see. So while they do their little bit of things as I contemplate what in the world just happened, yeah. But, like I said, I've always enjoyed them. But Persona 5 actually added one extra element. Like, so for the Persona games, some of the songs, the soundtrack for a lot of the Persona games, because I started with 3. So the in-game music and non-in-game music for 3 FES. I love that, especially the ending song. That was pretty dope. And I think the shop song is pretty cool too. In 5, it's pretty in 4, sorry, in 4 it's pretty much the same thing. Like the shop song is a pretty good one. The Your Affection is another good one that I like to listen to. But basically I can't really pick out not too many songs from 5 that are not just like I can listen to this for a little while longer. I mean, there's a few of them that I probably don't care for, but there's a lot of the songs in the 5 soundtrack that are awesome. I haven't seen Hot Declare in a while. Neat. Okay, so I can use you. So what I can do, I summon him, special summon him, make my first move. Is it Blue Eyes time? It is Blue Eyes time. So let's see how this works out for me. Well, I got fire recovery at least. Alright, so Magus first. Special summon. Synchro summon. And I win. Ooh, it's the hats. Well, okay. You're a tuner, but you are a tuner. Most of my level 1 cards are tuners, so I don't need to be banishing you to make you a tuner, because you're already a tuner, so it makes no sense. Wait, why is Nibiru down here? What the heck? Oh. Okay. So they're playing Little Hat Rabbit. Okay. Gotta remember, cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So negation is king, but I don't have a way to negate a card. Of course, another joyous hit. Sure, why not? I don't know what they have planned, but they got plans for me. Let's see. This effect, once per turn, you can pay. So I need to look at my Noble Arms cards. On this card is equipped to a monster, you can target one fire monster from your deck as you hand destroy this card. So during duel, I need you. Unless you have a problem with this Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Thank you. Okay. The card I choose to add to my hand, Tarkin. I don't know why I was playing around with that. Okay. Here goes nothing. I activate. Wait. How come I can't use your ability anymore? Oh, this card is an equipped card. Your opponent cannot target. You know what? I don't know why I can't use this card's ability anymore, but it's fine. Behold. Joyous into Tarpon, whose effect activates, allowing me to summon him. I mean, I can't do jack with these. Actually, I can't do something with these two cards. I thought about that. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Oh. While this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Alright, fine. I have no way to get rid of that without. So what I need is negation. So this is just a bad matchup for me without negation, because I think he has obliterate over there somewhere. Yeah, I thought. Gotta think. Are there cards that I have that are not my... You know, considering this is a 40 card deck, by the way, I have not seen my hand traps. So my negation abilities are not they haven't been showing up. Like that last turn, Effect Veiler would have been very helpful. Very helpful. Okay. Well, this doesn't matter now, does it? But you're not a tuner. So let's see. See, I can't get you out onto the field like that, though. Fine. Okay, because this card says graveyard, target final smash or any graveyard that you hand. Almace is useful, but equip the card. I need to cycle you into Joyous A. No, not Joyous A. That's what I forgot to do. Too busy thinking about it. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to swap out one of those Joyous A's for Durandal. Because swapping out with Durandal would give me a better chance of gaining the card from my deck instead of from my the graveyard. Go. Behold, Baseball Kid. Now it's time for me to just start wailing on you. What was that? Blast held by Destiny. When an opponent destroy one monster opponent controls the highest attack. If you do, okay, punch again. We'll just keep on punching. Main phase 2. I don't think I have any synchros I can. Oh, I can, but I think I'm gonna let you guys stick this out. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, let's see what you got. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm playing against its seizure cards. Since you want to play that game, I'll take Baseball Kid. And just to let you know, I'm not above. Speaking of, it's about to hurt. Hold on. Not the life points. I'm not above using your own monster to beat you up. So now what you got for me? That's what I thought. Let's see. I'm going to equip Baseball Kid with this guy. Which allows me to activate this effect. That's fine. Alright, first things first. gonna punch you with your own lava golem. Then, only because he's here, I'm gonna punch you with Baseball Kid. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we reach main phase 2, unless something stops this from happening, it's time. We can hear it. Everyone say it with me. UBK. Take him down. If I can get to silver, then I can probably go ahead. Well, I'm definitely going to go ahead and take a look at this deck again much later. But if I can get to silver, then I can keep doing it. And I think it's almost time for me to basically say, you know what? I'll think about it. It depends on, because I think what I might end up having to do is what I might end up doing is removing the Infernoble base from it. Basically just deconstructing the whole thing. Sticking with Kid. Kid has to be in the deck. But deconstructing the deck down and looking for ways to use Baseball Kid with maybe a different fire archetype or, you know, whatnot. But I've had fun using the Infernoble base, and I think I would like to continue, and I say that, but I also know in order for me to really truly make this something worth continuing with the Infernoble Kid deck, I'd have to continue to play more consistently, and I've been at this better half of the first half, well, a couple of months now, so I don't know. But I'm thinking about maybe shying away from the Infernoble part and using Baseball Kit with a different deck. That's what I'm thinking about. But we'll see. Well, put it this way. I think what I'll do is if I don't make it, no matter what happens to me, if I don't make it beyond gold, this run, if I don't make it to gold, I'm definitely gonna switch it out. But if I make it to gold this run, then I'll probably what do you do? Oh, it's Malice. No. Then again, your effects usually don't do much trouble except when you're banished, if I'm not mistaken. Anywho, we'll learn that later. Cross-out designator. So anyway, so I guess Infinite Imperm is in trouble. No. Yeah, I figured Infinite Imperm is in trouble thanks to Cross-out designator. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm thinking I might move away from the base of Infernoble. So if I don't make it to gold by the end of the season, then I'll probably switch up Baseball Kid, Infernobles with something else. If I do make it to gold, then I'll continue to push to see if I can get higher than gold and continue. I don't want this to get too stale because I think there's only so much you can do with the deck. Especially since right now there are no new Infernobles, and I think I use just about every Infernoble card there is, with the exception of a few that I found weren't useful. I can think of one, Astafoil. I don't use that one because I hadn't found a use for it. Like, it was used in the earlier decks because it was pure Infernoble with Baseball Kick stuffed into it, but after editing as much as I have, I couldn't see Astafoil being useful. The Malice Pawns. So Chessy Cat is gone and hello, Malice. white binder. So yes, tis the thing. I had one good baseball kid win, so that's a plus for me today. And I also have another idea for a Master Duel. I guess just playing Master Duel. So yeah, at this point, all of this is hub game grows in the sense the original thing that I was trying to do with all this stuff is just taking on different forms. Now it's the climb with Infernoble Kid. Access code Tach. Well, alright. I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to handle this, but here we are. Cosmic Cyclone. I don't need Malice in the Underground to work. Huh. Alice in Wonderland, which was underground, so to speak. And I think one of the reasons why I'm thinking about possibly swapping out some of the stuff with the base of Infernobles and Baseball Kid has a lot to do with the fact that there are a lot of other archetypes I really want to go out there and experiment with, because there's a lot of archetypes that I don't know about. Yeah, there are some of the ones I know about basically through playing against them, but I don't know what it's like to play them. I don't know what it's like to do it, especially older archetypes, because they're out there. Why not? I think that's the big thing. A lot of what I feel about playing archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to do with they're there, and they're there to be played. So why not? Why not? Why not play Prediction Princess? Why not play Fortune Fairy? Why not play some of these decks? Yes, they're not competitive. I probably get, more times than not, I probably get beat up by a lot of these meta decks, but still, playing with these older ones can't be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. They got rid of Imperm. Little did they know that would come back to haunt them. Yeah, I don't care that you're there. That's fine. You can be here. We don't need any more of that nonsense. Sinful Mimaghoul. The Sinful Mimaghoul. And what makes it not worse, but what makes the desire to play all the different archetypes there are is that they keep coming up with more. Like the latest set that came out, Duels Alliance, which I need to get my hands on some of the cards for. There's a giant robot archetype that's coming out, and I just want to play it. That's it. I enjoy playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! To the point where, granted, sometimes it may not seem all that fun or whatever have you, but I just want to play because maybe eventually someday Oh, it gave me a card. If it's flipped, if it's the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. Your opponent can special summon one Mimigool. Give control of this card to your opponent. Really? Wait, you... Alright, I don't know what in the world happened. There's a lot of things that's going on right now that I'm kind of confused about, but it's because I was talking passionately about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah. Well, why not? Why not just play them? I mean, will they win? No. Will I have fun? Yes. Will it be pretty cool to finally have the dots connect and it really hits me that, wait, that's how this works. So like with Infernobles, it was really simple, but seeing all the different ways that I could get there just using mostly pure Infernobles with baseball kit, just... Does that thing allow him to look at my hand and get rid of my card? Look at your opponent's hand? Yep, that's what I thought. But I didn't... Oh, you dirty... Oh, no, I did. I used it. I used Imperm. So even if I didn't use Imperm. Card from your hand to the graveyard. Give control of this card to your opponent. So at this point, I have a card on my field that I don't want to get flipped up. Let's see. No, because I have to get rid of it. I gotta get rid of this. This will blow up. So what I really need to do is get Recadetto onto the field. Wait. Why can't I summon? Wouldn't Tarnation? Oh, fine. Take your card. The good news is I could have sent Recadetto away, but take your card. Just take it. Okay. You're already a tuner. I can do that. I can summon you instead, though. Equip this to you. Summon you. I don't think I have a way to activate your effect. Yeah, because there's no card in the graveyard, so it's fine. Then I'll activate this. Here. Yeah, it's yours, buddy. I almost said some things. It's yours. It's all yours. You can have it. This duel's yours, man. Mimigool. Mimigools are a pain in the neck. I'm gonna say, you should have more than enough to defeat me. Thank you. Going on to the next duel. Just to let y'all know, I kind of want to know what it's like to play these decks and see how well they do against competition. Like, I can make the decks all day long, but against competitive play like this, I can't. I have different reasons why, but like, I know I can probably do it in my off time, but then it doesn't. Hold on. Great. Sky Striker. I don't know why I keep shotgunning infinite imperm, like it's the thing to do, but especially considering that this card, I think that card's particular ability only works when it's in the graveyard, so about that. Right now they have no cards must return, just cards must summon this turn. Add one strike spell from your deck to your hand with a name different from the cards in your graveyard. They ain't got none in the graveyard, but they do have Widow Acre now. I have to put myself in position to basically win this in one turn, or set, summon, special summon, synchro, just in case things go south. Synchro into Angelica, because I keep forgetting what her name is. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get this card. I'm going to play this card. I am going to attach him to Angelica. Send Angelica away. Card I choose to send to the grave. I think you would be a good target. Yes. I'm going to summon Captain Roland. Now that Captain Roland's on the field. Hold on. I'm going to attach Buddy to him. Summon Tarpon and bring him out. The one, the only, Infernoble Knight, Emperor Charles. Ta-da! Okay, now that Charles is here, let's make life interesting. Oh, I forgot I could attach Roland. Roland is always ready to attach to a monster. Thank you, Roland. And I want my boy Halteclair. So let's see. I would like to destroy her. You, please. Thank you. You target one other card you control, activate the type of cards in your deck. Aha! Alright. As long as you don't have spells, I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine. And now, did I use that effect while I had Emperor Charles on the field? Let's see. It doesn't matter. Let me bring him up. Do. Nope. Activate one more. You control the monster. No. I don't need that. Alright. Again, it's not the best position for me to be in, but it's not quite the... Why can't he attack? Yeah, okay, I get that. But why can't he attack? Okay. It's fine. No. It's not really fine, but it's fine. In turn. Bring her back. I didn't have a quick spell. We can stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense right now, actually. I know that that's putting me on a timer, but... Widow Anchor! That is interesting. Well, you leave me no choice. I think this is strict. Is it strict when the monsters would be special summon, or monster effect would be? Yeah, because it's about monster effects only. So we'll just drop this in here. He's gonna take. Oh, I thought Widow Anchor. So Widow Anchor doesn't just steal monsters. It What am I doing? Drindle, on this card's equipped was special summon it. You also, oh, cool. And special summon her back then. This is interesting. Well, here we go. They have the 3 that they need. Well, they have the 3 or more that they need to cause havoc, so it's about to be a fun time. In defense mode. What I would like to know... Oh, it's because of the spell card. See, if it was a monster effect, then... So now Cyber Strikers are like, oh, we can take out Angelica. No, you're not. The Cyber Striker would have only worked if it was an effect. Although it's weird because this card activated an effect. How come it didn't work? I don't know if that was the right move or not, but here we go. Can't be having that now, can we? Unless you got something that stops it. Otherwise, she'll banish herself if you don't mind. Widow Anchor, of course. So, is Widow Anchor going to destroy her? It's a funny way of basically saying it still goes to the, it still gets banished, but okay. But the question is it banished because of this card's effect, or is it banished as in gone forever? It's an interesting thing to figure out. I wonder how the game's gonna play that one out, because I believe I should get her back because of this card's effect. This card banishes until my opponent. Oh, to your opponent's next end phase. So until I end my turn, if I get a turn. Zeke showed up and put his feet on the table, I guess. Zeke said, whatever you do, don't. I mean, it is your turn. JC, thank you. I was about to say, dude, it's your turn. Dude, that is your turn. Still can't believe this. So at this point, unless I draw a monster, I might be hanging it up. Because playing against Sky Striker, it has to be about this. It has to be about speed and keeping spells from hitting the graveyard. And of course, Widow Anchor is a pain in the neck. I remember Widow Anchor because of watching several duels on YouTube. But I guess just having intimate knowledge of Sky Strikers would be good. And that's I guess it takes me back to the thing I was talking about in my last duel. That's one of the reasons why I want to know about every archetype. I mean, it's one thing to play against them, it's another to play with them to know what their weaknesses are. For example, the Infernobles, one of the biggest weaknesses they have is that they don't have the ability to negate. They can destroy all day long. They can even swarm the field. But Negate they cannot. Wait. My only card that could help me is actually in the grave. Because I'm almost certain the other card that I want to use doesn't do what I need it to do. Well, hot dog it does. Okay, remember it's going to your hand. It is going to your hand. To your hand. This really does very much. Hey Roland, how's it going? Okay, let's see. I don't have. This card can't be destroyed. Well, actually I do have something. Okay, I'm going to set this card. I'm going to activate this card's other effect to bring this card up, which is insane. Knowing what I know now, I realize I made a mistake. I should have gotten what's his face and brought him up to the top. If you don't think I'm not going to attack with all my monsters, you're mistaken again. Another one? So the mistake that I made. Oh. So the mistake that I made was instead of setting him, I should have set Oliver. But instead of setting Magnus, I should have set Oliver. I'm clawing at this one because I feel like if I haven't lost yet, there still might be hope, but at this point, only the game knows. I already know which card I want to get. Did they just steal Emperor? They stole Infernoble Charles. They stole Emperor Charles. They just stole it. For no other reason than because they just could. Thankfully, this only works for my fire monsters. I only have 12 seconds. Really? Oh, 72. Thank goodness. Alright, Monster Reborn in the building. So first things first. I need a tuner. Who do I have in here that's... Oh. Okay. That works out just fine. Excuse me. I can't believe I might have pulled this off. Because if I'm right, since this is already activated, I should be able to... Okay. I couldn't activate that card. You know, that's almost fine with me. Who do I have in here besides Magus? Nope, I only have Magus. Crap, I did it again! How many times am I going to fail myself today? So, what I should have done, and I kept saying I needed a tuner monster. What I should have done was equip Magus to Angelica. Angelica goes away. I get freaking Captain Roland. Captain Roland becomes the tuner I need to bring out my own Emperor Charles. Not that it matters, it can attack directly, so... Hey... Game? Thanks, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Mm-hmm. I'm going first for once. Interesting. Well. Set. And end. Don't have any combos in hand to do anything. Because Joyous Save, again, I gotta remember to swap out Joyous Save for Durandal. Alright, so that was an unexpected victory. So let's see. In my hand, I have Baseball Kid, Magus, Museum, Monster Reborn. They just set one card. They T-set. Well, with no cards in the grave, I have to make do. Yeah, I got Lost Wind. Alrighty. Play, summon, activate. I am going to pay the life points. This gets me a card from my deck. You know, I keep complaining I still have yet to get rid of the extra Joyous thing. You think at this point, you know, I would want to win. It appears that I don't. I don't have anything to equip. So get him. Summon. Wait, does this card allow me to recycle? So I see two cards that I can actually use more of. I did not realize Renault had that ability. Because this isn't once per turn. Oh no, you can only use it once per turn. I can equip it more than once, but as far as the other effect, no. Let's just do what we did last time. Turn defense. Grab this code. Set this card. Gonna activate. Shouldn't have activated that. It's okay. That's my mistake. It's fine. I should have waited until my next turn to do that. Hello, Roland. How's it going? Then I attach you to him, who in turn allows me to summon him. Nope, I need to keep going, because the sooner I get to Charles, the better. Then a special summon for Charles A. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So then I'll activate this to go to him. That activates. Magus comes. Then I can. This starts to change for Charles. Oh, destroy and vanish. Unless it has to be face up. I'm stupid. Okay, vanish. Okay, let's see. Now, special summon. Activate his effect. Get my boy. Then I could activate that, but I'm not going to. Magician's Robe. Wait, oh. How come I can't get him out the grid? You know what, I'm not gonna ask this game any more questions. Probably should have got a Magician's Robe, but it's okay. Actually, is this game? Activate effect. Unless he has a way to stop me, I think this is game. No. Ooh, don't go to end phase. Okay, so I said, unless they had a way to stop me, it was game. Cool. Guess I didn't need a duel 12. Well, alright. I made it to Silver 5. And it took me playing wise about hour and 45 minutes. But we did it. We made it to Silver. So I made it to Silver. And I got some time to go. As mentioned, if I can get the Infernoble Kid back to gold, we'll keep going with Infernoble Kid for a little while yet. So right now I have the big test of making it through all of Silver, which will take some time. But if I can get them there, we'll keep rocking and rolling with Infernoble Kid. Otherwise, I may just switch it up to something different. That's it. I'm not going to get on the rambling train. I am going to cut this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the ever thankful Tach Butler of HUB Games saying, again, please be sure to check out all things HUB Games in the description below. Pretty soon there may be a blog coming out regarding gaming and everything. So, be on the lookout for that coming soon to the actual 88hubgames.com website. We still have things for sale on shop.88hubgames.com, including the pack that came out in January. That one, we got a bunch of those. Because I can't think of the name of it for the life of me, unfortunately. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, we're trying to reach a goal of 50 subs, so check it out. And I'm not gonna hold you here long. Did that long enough. So until next time, gamers, let's game.